Happy Sunday, my lovely supporters. Happy Sunday. How you all doing? Do you like this? I buy this as a rest. Do you like this? This thing here, you put it there and you lay down like that. You lay down like this. Mm-hmm. I don't know if it's comfortable. I saw it and I said, oh, let I buy this thing here. Mm-hmm. Hi guys, please like and subscribe. Please like and subscribe. Okay, I am looking for a topic. What is going on today? So, did I see? Hello everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Please like and subscribe. Guys, as I tell you, I see this on Amazon. Yeah. They say it's like a pillow. I don't know. So I decided to buy it. It take a month to come. So I put it here. The rest is here. Like this says comfortable. Lovely rabbit. So let I look at it. Is it comfortable? Mm, like it's comfortable. Feel comfortable. Mm, wow. No more pillow. No more pillow. So it look comfortable. So long time guys don't see. Sophie is busy doing what Sophie loves to do best. So happy Sunday to all my lovely supporters. Them happy Sunday. Welcome back. Welcome back. There are so many things in the media to talk about. So many things that's going on. So many things that's happening. Half of these things I don't know what's going on. So today is my day. Today is my day. So I am here relaxing, taking a five. Guys, I don't know what to talk about. Melissa, the storm that blew in Jamaica. Guys, there are so many things that's going on that topic as well. And so many things that's going on in the media. Politician, parliament, so many corruption, university at the hospital, Ministry of Agriculture, um, oh my God, the health sector as well. That is the next one. Everywhere you turn is problem. Everywhere you turn is just pure problem, problem, problem. Problem. Sweet, sweet Jamaica, nah left ya. Your ackee and your saltfish, nah left ya. How the phone gone? All right. Let me see what going on, guys. Let me see what really going on. British when greed make his lucky run out. All right. Let me see what going on. Let me look at Andre, guys. Let me look at Andre. Andre. Andre Stevenson. Let me look what Andre Stevenson is saying. You don't remember Jamaica? That when SSL had the debacle and they were having the problem, she was the chairman for the financial services. So what's going on with the SSL and the money and all of this stuff? What's going on? Boy, too much going on. Guys, I was listening to Andrew. I can't see this video. What he was talking about, New City, and what about the hurricane money? Listen to this lawsuit, one of guys. Listen to this lawsuit. Too much, too much. So many saga. But I am ready, Jamaica. All right, guys. We're going to talk about Andre Stevenson and the mix-up and the saga, what's going on in Jamaica at the moment. So, guys, and I'm going to put in my 2 cents as well. Please like and support the page. Please comment, like, and share. All right. Because when I'm through tonight to Jamaica, so the sister sent me a message. I said, Dre, look at this. I'm not on Twitter, Jamaica. I'm not on Twitter. So it would have been, so the person said, Andre, look at this. So I had to say, what is this? So when I actually clicked on the thing, I went on. I saw where the squashy lawyer, a JLP operative. Yes, guys. What happening? Floyd Green want to sue Andre for definition of character. What I don't understand in Jamaica, guys, and when people talk, me I go sue. What is sue? Sue for sue. You understand? When they talk about them, I go sue. They want to silence people. And Jamaican have this style about, me I go sue you if Jamaican people come out with this statement. So if you know that you're not guilty of something, why are you suing? You understand? Does that make sense? Jamaican have this style. Just because they have their money. All right, you sue a poor person like me, where you going to get? If it come out that it is not true, all the judge would say, okay, don't call back his name, XYZ. You think the judge are going to send it to prison because you call out somebody's name and it didn't go like that? You can say, well, I am sorry. I think the story was like this, and keep it moving, in it. But guys, this thing in Jamaica, the rich people, them, the so-called rich people, if you say anything, oh, I'm going to sue you. Guys, I'm not afraid of no lawsuit. Because lawsuit now going away. All you can go in a court and say, court, well, I am very sorry. I did think at that time the story was true, but to come to an end now, I realize it is not true, and I'm sorry. Story done. What do you think the judge are going to do? Senegal prison? What do you think the judge are going to do? Senegal prison? If me no say somebody a call up me name, when me a go talk about me a go sue. Only time me call up about sue, unless you want to shut up the people them. Yes. It's a full-time Jamaica must stand their ground and stop talking about suing. It's your brother's birthday. Happy birthday to your brother. How are you doing? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. All right. Hello, beautiful. I love you. I love you too, guys. I love you too, guys. Yes. So, the typical Jamaica thing is about suing. And it common now, man. It common. Because it look like say people don't have freedom of speech. Or if you read something in the paper and you come and talk about it, me I go sue. So all of the politicians, them I go sue the poor Jamaican them. So when you go say you go sue somebody that is poor, what you going to get from it? No waste of time, waste some money, liar get big money. What going to come out of it? Because if I see something in the paper and I talk about it, what's in the international media, the paper, you can talk on it. Now, the Gleaner now retract their statement, what they put out in the media about Floyd Green. Floyd Green, you know, look innocent, you know. Floyd Green, you look like a crook. A true me attack. You look like a crook. Yeah, man, you look like a crook. Because all of those money that you get, and you don't have no oversight over all of this money, and they come in, the auditor come in and see that they can't find some of the money. What I call no thief. Because if you get certain amount of money, guys, to handle, this is your department. You get, say you have a department and £1 million come into the department. You must know how you spend that £1 million. You understand? You must audit everything. If that £1 million, if you want £5 of rice, you want sugar, you want that, everything that's go out, it should be document. You understand? And once anything is not document, they can call you a thief. They can call you a thief. And what people fail to understand, when you document something and you have receipt, they can't call you a thief. But a lot of these people, they make a false receipt. A lot of these people make a false receipt. Look what is going on in Jamaica now. Doctors are stealing people's property. Imagine, poor people property. Everybody are got dead one day, no? Look right now what is happening in Jamaica at the moment, guys. The government is talking about smart city and building hotels. What can go so? How the government want to build a hotel in Jamaica with Melissa money and the rest of money it is there? That's not right. There is no school. There is no good hospital. But yet, the Prime Minister is saying that he's going to take that money to build hotels. How many more hotels they want in Jamaica? Look how many hotels that abandoned in Ochi Negril and all over the places. Why don't he buy those hotels off of those rich people that left the hotel in Jamaica? Why this government want to invest in hotel and not in education, not in hospital, and not in people? Where is the hurricane money? Guys, who remember when Val said there were 300 plane load of charity that came to Jamaica? Where is these charity aids is? Now Mr. Val's wife, I give out Jamaican food and I ask people to give charity. So where is that 300 plane load? It's not me say it. Val's come and said that there are 300 plane arrive in Jamaica with food for the militia that hit Jamaica. So where all of those charity, food, clothing, all of this? What about the container house that they were talking about that they want to give to poor people? Where is it? What I understand in Jamaica, guys, they will talk about something. Oh, we're going to do this. 1 month, you hear nothing about it. The people keep quiet. The people keep silent. If the government going to give you something, Jamaica must oppose to it. Yes, we need to get it. You say we're going to get container house. Where is the container house? From October till now, 2026, people still living without light, without water, without shelter. That is unacceptable. That is unacceptable. How can the Jamaican government living with themselves, stating that they get how many millions for Melissa to put roof over people's head, but yet there is no roof? Now I was listening to Andre Stevenson, and the Prime Minister is stating that he's going to use the cat bond money to build hotel. Father God, take the wheel. How can you take people money for build hotel? And how much a hotel you want in a Jamaica, so? So wait, you go build hotel. You go build hotel. And the Jamaican people, them not live nowhere. What a wicked government. What a wicked government. When you look for St. Elizabeth for go down a Westmoreland and all over, pay a hotel. You don't need no more hotel. And he was saying, I want to catch that. I want to look for the live. He was saying he glad that Melissa come, this time come, that he could have rebuild a new city. Yes, I'm not saying there are no cities not supposed to build. Yes, St. Elizabeth, it was outdated. Yes, the road was small. Yes, all of that. Yes. But the money that covered the storm and come for the people is supposed to be for the people. Look in Jamaica. Look at parity. We're not far from parity. Parity is underwater. And the people that is taking away the sand. Where is Floyd Green? Floyd Green, just because parity people didn't vote for you, is this about politics? You need to go to prison. Floyd Green, you need to go to prison. Where is the money? Where's the agriculture money? Floyd Green, I come from St. Elizabeth. I'm in a farm in Aguan. Me get to understand the government wants to send farmers to overseas go work. So what about the farmers in Jamaica? Why would farmers want to import food? Why can't we grow the food what we plant? We supposed to can grow the food, eat that food. Why should we import? I can't understand when you import food, how it's supposed to be cheaper than when you're growing food in Jamaica. Guys, I'm going to give you something now. Wednesday, I buy 2 avocado, which is pear. I never have luck buying those things yet because when I buy them, it's rotten. By the time you cut it, it's green. Me never see avocado like that in my life. I buy 2 avocado for £5. And can you believe me? The 2 avocado is rotten. The 2 avocado, it is rotten. Because even when you're at Jamaica, you pick pear from the tree. No fertilizer, nothing like that. You don't see mold growing on an avocado. You will never see that. It's ripe, and it's soft, and then you throw it away. Over here, avocado, when you buy them and you cut a slice, you see some mold take over the whole avocado. It's spoiled. You can't eat it. So you're going to tell me that no farming don't supposed to be in Jamaica? Where all the fertilizer? All right, hurricane come and all of these farmers supposed to get fertilizer. You know what happened? They sold the fertilizer to the big people them, and the small farmers don't get anything. Do you think that is okay? What about these farmers? Life, food is a source of life. Grow what you eat. Why you want to import food that is tampered with to come into a country? We're full of all kind of toxic chemical. When you grow your own food in Jamaica, organic is the right food. According to the agriculture people in Jamaica, the government is claiming that importing food from overseas is cheaper than produce your own food. So why you want to go into a next man land? You want to go into a next man country to plant the same food where you can plant at your yard? What can go so? Guys, Jamaica is the best. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, good evening. Hi, P. How you doing? Happy Sunday. Hi, Sophie. Happy Sunday. Hi, Shirley. Happy Sunday. How you all doing? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Michelle Thomas from England. Hi, Michelle Thomas. Welcome, England. Cool, you know. You know, see, England, cool. You know, see duvet. You know, see duvet. A duvet, this, you know. Yes, and you know, so we have to have on this, you have to keep warm, and pillar. Yes, and then we get this little thing here, guys, for the bed. We get this little thing here upstairs. So if me in the bed, me just put it here, so me see it pan team. So me say, me buy this little thing and sort it out and see if it's alright. But it comfortable. Yes, it comfortable. Yes, me buy it. But me might carry it downstairs. So me like too much something on my bed. Yes. So, what is happening, guys? The government did a speech yesterday, and I was listening to Andre Stevenson. And everything fly over people's head because Jamaican don't listen. You understand? When it come on to news and certain things, Jamaican don't really concentrate what's going on. That's why the government call them that the Jamaican them are dunce. I'm not saying that they are dunce. It's just that they don't really interact with what's going on in Parliament and around them. It seems lately we're having you through Facebook. Everybody is talking because first time when they are in Parliament, nobody now watch them. So when they talk things in Parliament, it fly over Jamaican head. But now it's not like that anymore. Everybody's open up them ears, open up them eyes, and everybody start to tune in. What is this politician doing for our country? Valls, come to the front of the line. All right. He claimed that Jamaican want light and he's so out of order. Daryl Valls is so rude in a parliament in telling people to shut up. What can go so? Because it looked like him own Jamaica. You understand? As a politician, are you in House of Parliament and some argument comes up talking about what's going on in the country, people have right to talk. You can agree to disagree. Because in thief the money and the Lady Burke opposed him and said XYZ. Shut your mouth. The people that want light. Yes, the people that want light. But where you gonna put the light? Yes, the people that want light. The money come, not even 2 days. Money sign over. JPS get money. So what about the people them all know when they live in a house? That no make no sense. You said 90% of the country get light. You too lie. You need to go to prison. Right down at St. Elizabeth where we come from. No light. Not no down there. You know what they give? 2 sheets of zinc and look up it where's the thing name? Lumber. When I call down there today, me say, what wanna get? What's about 8 pliers of zinc and some lumber? Not no more. So where is the hurricane relief funding money and material? Wait there. They must sell it off. This government need to hold accountability. This government need to hold accountability. Jamaican is less than 3 million people. Less than 3 million people. How many people live in St. Elizabeth? Less than 1 million. How many live in Westmoreland? How many people live in Hanover? How many people live in Trelawney and Montego Bay? Come on. And the Prime Minister is saying that the money that he get in glad that hurricane come. So the money when get, he can take a bill hotel, you want to go to prison. So you can take your money for bill, the people their money for bill hotel. So you can benefit from it. But the Jamaican people won't benefit a dime from that hotel. Work for little and nothing. Jamaican people work in that hotel for 40 hours a week and get less than 100 US, £100, maybe £50 a week for a 40-hour job. What can go so? And the same set of people will come to England and whatever. If you work in a hotel, you can go home with all 1,500 a month after tax with the same hours that you are doing in Jamaica. Those hotels that is in Barbados, St. Lucia and Bahamas, them getting way money in US, and Jamaica is getting less than 100 US a week for working in the hotel. On a need to go to prison. Yes, on a need to go to prison. How can a hotel worker work less than £100 a week for a 40 hours job? How much a night for a hotel? Tourism in Jamaica bringing billions, but yet the people live in poverty and scrambles. But yet the Prime Minister is saying that he wants to build a hotel with the hurricane money and all of this. Father God, lightning and fire. Father God, lightning, thunder and fire. You understand? Jamaican don't need a hotel right now. What about repairing the school? You have primary school in St. Elizabeth. From the boy was a child, those primary school dead. No toilet on the school. You have to go outside when rain a fall. The tank and all of these things. All of these things is the same. There is no upgrade to all these schools. The primary school, you have one big old tank. I don't think they clean that tank. The primary school is straight building, no addition. If rain a fall, you have to go outside, go use toilet. What can go so in a modern time like now? In a modern time like now, every school in a Jamaica should have a toilet and a bathroom on today. We're not supposed to go outside, go use toilet, far out. You want to use toilet, you have to say, Miss, I want to use toilet, you have to go out in a rain. Over here, the classroom is here and the toilet is over there. They don't need to go outside using toilet. Every classroom like it, every corridor, there's a bathroom. And Jamaica still live in like that, but the government is talking about building hotel, building this, building that. And there is no modern school in Jamaica. How can that go so? Jamaica rise up because the government are taken off a fool. Say no to no hotel until you get house. Until you are satisfied. You go into the hospital. Me I tell you the truth, guys. Me say me got St. Elizabeth, when my mother did down there, And we got the hospital the night, And me I tell you, say no bed no in a hospital, no bed. But you see the people then down a block of a hospital. And I'm out tell you, say, oh, they not have a bed and your mother having this and all of them something there. It's terrible, it's miserable. The doctor them slung on phone and yap and pay attention to the sick and the vulnerable people them. They just walk up and down like say them a parade. Then just walk up and down and just yap and they yap and yap. Those things need to be done. If you cannot be a good doctor, a good nurse, quit the job. If you're not happy in the job that you are doing, don't go to work and put people's life in a jeopardy. You understand? A lot of them are going to work and they don't like the work and then treat people bad. You have to take these things into consideration. I have some of these things in my phone and I'm going to post them. When I was in Jamaica and I went to the block of a hospital and my mama was there, we carry her and you want to see the nurse them, I yap and I was like, what is this? What is your job title? What's your job role? Your job role supposed to be on phone, yapping and talking to your colleague. I'm not saying you can't talk to your colleague, but the patient them come first. Emergency come first. You just land them there so and the pan and a kimbo and a yap. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Because all of me, one on to get sacked. You understand? If you don't like a job, quit the job. Don't go for a job and know so you don't like the job and go treat the patient them bad. Just because they might pay on a little bit of money. Guys, I'm going to come on a topic again. When I went to Jamaica, after COVID, 2022, after COVID over, and everybody was going to Jamaica and all over the world when it free up. I went to Jamaica because my mom have cancer, yeah? So when I went to Jamaica and she was saying that she have to pay money for scan, synthetic scan and all kind of scan. And I was saying to myself, so the public hospital don't have a scan? No. So how private hospital have scan and the public them hospital don't have it? Mandeville don't have it. So my intake was the same people them that working in the private hospital, they are the same person that's working in the Mandeville hospital as well and in the Blackville hospital as well. So I was so confused. So me say, how private sector people have all of these scan machine and the public hospital don't have it, and to go for one CT scan is 80,000 Jamaican dollars. I was so confused. So I was there yapping about, I was saying, I don't understand this bullshit. This is foolishness to me. I said, where did you get the scan machine? Wanna get phone scan machine and the government hospital don't have it. When you go to the government hospital, they're sending you to a private sector to get this, to get that. And again, if you want medication, they must send you outside the hospital to a pharmacy. So what I'm seeing in Jamaica, all the pharmacy is private. It's not for government. So all the government things they're supposed to get, they send it to private. You get what I am saying? One more thing again. When my mother was getting her chemo, she was getting chemo treatment in Mandeville, yeah? And she was paying a lot of money for the chemo treatment because I get to understand that the chemo treatment when I give people, and good. Guess what now? You see you doctor, when my mother dead, I'm going to show you something. I have everything in my phone, yeah, so. Everything in my phone. Guys, I'm going to show you, say, Jamaican people wicked. Did you know that my mother have to go Montego Bay to get chemo? And they was treating her and the treatment wasn't working. She have breast cancer. All of a sudden, they said the cancer gone to the brain, something like that. Because I know I couldn't get the full information because I pay a lie. Maybe my mother never had no breast cancer. That's why in England, when they want the report in Jamaica, I know they can't send a report. And make me tell you this, you know. I want to kill off my mother, you know. And me I get that report. And guys, you see, when my mother, sometimes my mother go and they say in her work, they send her back home. Me never know say you have to pay for treatment. Mama pay for much treatment. So when my mother come to England now, 2 years ago, remember when my mom was here now, we got to Middlesex Hospital. And before then could I give her the treatment or whatever, then they want to know how many rounds of chemo was she getting, what were the chemo, what was all the process, because you know that over here, they want to say what is stage. Guys, did you know, say, all the email, all the calling, everything what them do, not even, them say the doctor not dead, the doctor gone on holiday, one wallop run around. Anyway, the doctor then wait till 1 month. My mother was in there for 1 month. They was waiting for 1 month. After them say, no sir, they can't wait for 1 month. Because it don't make no sense at all. Anyway, you see when me get hold of the doctor, because mama they come out, and then my little thief in bread about him I forgot Jamaica for thief mama money. Yes. Then look at thief in Ras there. Yeah. So mama, they went back to Jamaica and then mama, they should come back now and get back all of the documents now. So she could have come back. Mama dead. Anyway, me call the doctor with a look after mama. Me call the doctor. The doctor said to me, our name, that pussy. You see you? Now your blood clot. That doctor, me call him, when me da England, he says to me, say, there is no treatment in a Jamaica, and if you're rich, you live, and if you're poor, you die. He says to me, he was giving mama treatment, but the treatment wasn't working, and he feels sorry for mama and give one treatment. The treatment when he get to my mother, I asked him what's the cancer treatment, he tell me. The same cancer treatment, but them I give people I feel $80,000, and the same cancer treatment over here, it is free. The same, I don't remember the name of the cancer treatment. I don't remember. I don't want to tell no lie. He tell me the treatment that mama's supposed to get. And he said, when I tell when mama come, he feels sorry. So me say, you feel sorry if you give people the treatment. Those treatment that come to the hospital, them selling it. And give the people them the treatment. So that's why you have a lot of people dying in Jamaica. He said to me, if you're rich, you live. And if you're poor, you die. So when mama they went back, he was saying, why did your mom come back? I said, mom did have to come back to do certain things and all of that. And he must say, no treatment no in a Jamaica. No treatment no da Jamaica. So when you think, say, when in the hospital, when cancer patient treatment come for the real cancer, they must sell it to the private hospital. They must sell this treatment to the private hospital. Me can testify for my mother. And you see your pussy, everything in this bomboya. Yes. The wicked doctor. The wicked doctor tell me, say, when I tell me he feels sorry for mama, he change the treatment and give mama because he realized, say, the treatment wasn't working. When you give a client a treatment and you realize, say, it now work, you're not supposed to tell us. Eh? Tomorrow I'm going to call a blood clot. Tomorrow I'm going to call a pussy. You see, tomorrow I'm going to call on a blood clot man to go to the hospital for your blood clot. You see you? You see your number, yeah? Every blood clot in your soul, every conversation in this pussy, yeah. You better contact your two teeth. Everybody go to Cornwall Region Hospital. Oh, no treatment, no down there. So you say all of the treatment them. we got the hospital, then Tiffy and send it got the private hospital because all along my mother did us pay for private cancer treatment because there's no treatment at the public hospital them. So how comes private hospital have all of the treatment them and the public hospital don't have the treatment, just like the machine them were up at university, the 12 machine where they thief and carry all over the place underneath for prison. Me say blood upon the government hand in a Jamaica, man. All the people then will suffer. Dialysis machine, not no dede. A cancer machine, not no dede. CCT scan machine, brain scan machine, cancer. Me see a Jamaica, nobody now do no breast screaming, nobody now do no them sinting there, where the machine them there. In England, all of them something there is free. 3 months ago, me go do my scan breast. You understand? Every 2 years, you go do your other one them. And again, when them send you letter, they no see you, they might phone you, they might email you, they might remind you. This is England. In Jamaica, you don't have none of them scan there. If somebody had developed cancer in the breast or the womb and all of them something there, you have to go pay money. Where all of them machine there? Guys, Jamaica is stuck. Jamaica going backward. How can a government treat his people like that? That's why we are not in the part of the CARICOM. Did you know that the reason why Jamaica is not a part of the CARICOM movement for people to live in Jamaica? Because the Barbados government is saying that there is no good hospital, there is no good schooling, there is no good infrastructures and all of these stuff. That's why they cannot be a part of it. Say they come live and Jamaican go there. Andrew Olness was the head of CARICOM, and it's so ashamed and embarrassing that the Barbados government said Jamaica is not good enough for their people to come to Jamaica because there's no good hospital, there's no good school, there is no good transportation, there is nothing that is good, all is corrupt. But this man I come talk about taking the money to build hotel for foreigners. Bullshit. Bullshit. Rubbish. Very cold in Philip. Sophie, I don't believe they are selling the machine to the private hospital. Do you think that the government would have known about it? But Blossom, where is the hospital? Where is the hospital? Where is this machine? Where is this machine? Somebody is responsible for this machine. Let me see what's going on YouTube. Jamaica, England is not the same. Get a life. Well, Jamaica and England is not the same. And two thief and corrupt. We not forget no life is the truth. Fuck off. Go away. They need to send you to. They need to send me to prison. Let me tell you something. You come here as a hater. Let me tell you something. We soon black your blood clot. I soon black your ass. Let me tell this one on YouTube, yeah. They can't send me to fucking prison. Freedom of speech. My mother was dead from cancer. God bless her life. The phone number, everything in this phone, when me and the doctor talk. The doctor tell me, say, there is no treatment in Jamaica. If you're rich, you live. And if you're poor, you die. And him feel sorry for my mother because the amount of money my mother spend a mandeville for cancer treatment. Every time he go for a run a chemo, a 80,000 because my mother was 2 million Jamaican dollar in a cancer treatment. And when my mother spent so much money, them say, oh, you can sign on to the Sinting the Montego Bay. Me never know all of these things till it's too late. I never know all of these things are going to Jamaica. And when I take my mother to England and she was at Middlesex Hospital, and when they want the file, then call them, fax, all I know, no file. The doctor said, maybe your mother never know cancer. Them a thief and liar, drain my mother pocket. I give my mother all kind of pies and something in her body. And maybe nothing never did they. When them a look, they can't find certain things. Wicked and thief. Wicked and thief. But me and your pussy tomorrow. Me and your bumbo tomorrow. Your doctor. You. Every conversation you this pussy. Me never know. So when you tell me about you the feel sorry for my mother and give her one treatment, and when me ask you the treatment, where that give mama after and it that work. And then when mama come and make a sex hospital in England, yeah, and me ask them about that medicine. And the same chemo then give people in England. What una sell one dose of chemo for 80,000 Jamaican dollar. How can you sell one dose of chemo for 80,000 Jamaican dollar when it is for free? And the chemo wanna give people down a hospital in a Jamaica. It no good. So not treat people and not treat people for different symptoms. So not treat people for cancer and not treat them for the right cancer. Eh? My mother do a brain scan. They say you see one little shadow, one brain scan, and whatever. And when my mother do the brain scan over here, they say they see a little shadow, but they can't see a cancer. They have to wait until they kind of develop. So how uno say my mother have brain cancer in the brain? Eh? Eh? And when they do the scan, they not see. They say they kind of see a little shadow something, but they have to wait and they have to come back again. Continue look at it. So what uno give me mother treatment, all kind of treatment till it poison the body. Eh? Eh? And as soon as mama go down in the hospital, not even two, mama go down October, by January, mama dead. Wanna give mama just because me that talk to you up on the phone in pussy. Eh? Hmm? You know, say me an idiot. You know, say me is no blood clot fool. Hmm? You love money too much. You see Jamaican thing, everything they sell. Everything they sell. And guys, all who have family member will die from negligence in Jamaica underneath the talk up. When me that talk about mama situation, my idiot brother depan. Certain things I can't talk, you know. I can something that you ask the doctor. I can something you ask the doctor. Responsibility. Move your pussy. When me that they talk to the doctor, me I say certain things, my idiot brother come talk about. Remember say I Jamaica this and the doctor this, that to bumbo clot. I rather go dig up my mother cough sinting and get the sinting there. Because when my mother come here, I know there's no documents from Jamaica to prove what they were giving her, what were the symptoms, what were this, and they couldn't give her nothing because they no want to give her something and overdose and all of this stuff. You understand? Not even the tissue. They cut my mother breast and they say she have cancer in the breast. And when they get a tissue to determine if my mother they have cancer from the tissue, the breast was cut so bad they couldn't get a tissue to determine if what kind of cancer was it. What that I tell you no guys? They cut off our breast and over here, me can go for everything and me go sex hospital. They couldn't find a tissue because how they cut the breast, there is no tissue that they could have go into to take out, to sample the tissue to say what kind of cancer was it. Not even that. Not even that. What can go so? A lot of doctors over there spicing off people. It is sad, but it's true. My mother dock it down, me go sex hospital. I not even know, for me they have some here, you know. Me they have some here, but I go look for it. I'm going to send some guy to Jamaica. That's why when the doctor come talk about if you're rich, you live in a Jamaica, and if you're poor, you die. So we coming like dog. So we are no human being. So poor people now have life no value nothing. So when you're poor, your life no value nothing at all. So rich people, a life alone for value. When me understand in a Jamaica, if a poor man thief, then go to prison. And if a rich man thief, he don't go to prison in a politician. So thief no thief, lie no lie. So a rich man can thief millions in a parliament. And all them do, he resign and walk free. And a poor man go out there so go thief one little banana or something. They shoot them down and kill them. And send them to prison and give them prison time. Thief a thief. So you go tell me, say, a politician and a poor man are two different people? Because you're in a high society and because you're poor, your life no value nothing at all. Poor people life no matter. That's what you are saying to me, Mr. Government. Mr. Government, listen, you come from, you say you come from a 2-bedroom house. You know how to live in a 2-bedroom board house. You know what is poverty. You know what it to be poor. You know what it to be to go to primary school and using the toilet them outside when rain a fall. Now you become a millionaire and you don't upgrade those things in Jamaica that bathroom should be added on to the school. All these years, you never build a school. And people still have to go outside, go use toilet. Eh? What can go so? And you are come talk about you want build hotel. So all the hotel better than the hospital? You want build hotel. And when you go in a hospital, the hospital should look like the hotel. You want build hotel and put in nice things and everything for foreigners come enjoy the hotel. But the hospital where people sick don't have a proper bed, don't have proper this, but you want to build hotel? What can go so? Jamaica, rise up and smell the coffee. Rise up and smell the coffee. Too much is going on. But when you say, Sophie, I don't believe they are selling the medicine. The private hospital, don't you think the government is a part of it? The government, the same government, and them do it. The same government that is withholding medicine and sell it to the private people. They are the same people that in power and the same people that handling these things. They are the same criminals. Hi, everybody. They are the same criminals. Let me see what Andre Stevens is saying, guys. Let me listen.
Andre Stevens at Floyd Green. So I said, what is this now? Another, once I see it, I say, oh, from, let me read it in Ishmael. I'm going to read it tonight for Jamaica, because these people, I don't need to put on the red turban. I am good, my darling. You ready to read with me, Jamaica? So this is coming from Tom Tavares Finson. And the partners are Christian Tavares Finson and Dimitri Adams. The consultant is Tom Tavares Simpson. Formal demand.
What happened now? They're threatening Andre Stevenson with lawsuit. Jamaican have a thing about when you talk about them, they want to shut you up with lawsuit. Who afraid of lawsuit? What can the government, what can the judge do? All the judge can say, okay, don't say this or whatsoever. Well, you understand what Andre have to give him? He say I'm a millionaire. Where you go sue somebody for? Eh? You're a millionaire. If you know say not go so, you not leave it alone. You not leave it alone.
Defamatory post on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube in relation to the Honorable Floyd Green MP. Reference is made in the captioned matter. We act for and on behalf of Honorable Floyd Green, Minister of Agriculture, Fisheries and Mining, and Attorney at Law. Our client has instructed us that around January 19th, you posted defamatory comments on your Instagram account and made defamatory comments on your YouTube channel, PDTV News, which have been reposted on your TikTok account, PDTV News, controlled and operated by you, inferring that he's a criminal and he has broken the law in relations to contracts that were awarded to the Ministry of Agriculture, Fisheries and Mining. The aforementioned aforementioned posts and comments are and were all material items, malicious, false, woefully inaccurate, and contrary to the provisions of the Defamation Act of 2013. These posts have had effect on lowering our clients in the estimation of a right thinking member of society generally. It is our belief that your actions were calculated, done to use reputational harm based on your modus operandi across social media platforms. As at the close of business or even date, we note your social media footprints as follows: Instagram, 80,000 followers. Your YouTube, 82,400 followers. And your TikTok, 4,718 followers. Your posts and comments have had a deleterious impact on our clients' professional standing, both as a minister of government and an attorney at law. We hereby, Jamaica, listen to this, formally demand that you take immediate steps to remove the several posts forthwith and publish an apology via the same media on or before Monday, January 26 at 12 noon. Additionally, we demand that you pay our clients legal costs, with to date amounts to 250,000 Jamaican dollars.
Listen,
Please
guys.
note that the aforementioned sum must be paid on or before the 30th of January 2026, directly to the undersigned office by manager's check or bank transfer to the account to be provided upon request, failing which legal actions will be taken against you for an injunction and damages for defamation, plus interest and attorney's cost in the Supreme Court of Judicial without further reference to you. We have already prepared and drafted the claim documents along with our client's witness statement. After we have secured a judgment, we will exercise all the options available to our client to include, but not limited to, committal proceedings to your imprisonment.
Imprisonment?
Until the judgment is satisfied.
Wait there. You hear what me I hear? So wait. So defamation of character, you can't go to prison? Fly green. I want fly green. So anything where Andre talk about, now we're coming at the star. The general, we find out much money was missing. You see corruption? You see corruption? You see what is corruption? Listen here, guys.
Fighting full.
Now I feel laugh. No, sir.
Ball out! Ball out! What?
Guys, because Andre Stevenson highlighted so people can understand and break it down, you understand? Now, he must send letter to take down posts, letter to draft up in a court or imprisonment. Flight green, you open up a can of worm. Where the article write about where the missing money gone, where the missing funding gone. Listen, guys.
Closeted guy. Very closeted Jamaica. Very closeted. Jamaica. Floyd Green, I want to ask you a question tonight. Are you a public servant or not?
Mm-hmm. He is.
Floyd Green, are you a public servant or not? Ishmael, work with me now, man, because I need to fix them business tonight. See, in the black, the labor right quashi lawyer, I have never seen a letter of demand or a serve being done on social media. I was not served Jamaica, don't come to me in my house, sir. Dimitri, my address is 9 Ravinia Road. If you don't know Dimitri, you should be aware because you watch, you know the amount of followers you have. But I am asking the quashi attorney, the lodgeman, the dirty lodgeman Dimitri. Ishmael put him up now. Lodgeman or Grandmaster Dimitri, come here now, man. Come here, Dimitri. Come here, Dimitri. Come here. Dimitri, I was asked to ask, Dimitri, Is there any truth that your girlfriend left you, and why did your girlfriend left you, Dimitri? Is there any truth to the argument, Dimitri, that she caught you? And what she caught you doing, Dimitri? What can go so?
Wow.
You want me to go down there, Dimitri? Dimitri Adams. My girlfriend, yeah, because you're my girlfriend. I heard that you're very, very flowery. I heard you're like the zinzias and you're like the cock.
Wow,
So
wow.
Dimitri, members of the LGBT community told me to ask you, Dimitri, are you ready for them to expose those private inboxes?
Wow.
Dimitri, the community is ready to expose you, Dimitri. I want to ask you tonight.
So you see, guys, you see how Jamaica run? When somebody take up a topic and talk about the truth, lawsuit, Jamaica, this thing gone out a service now. It's common. Everything, lawsuit. So wait, they want to shut up people for the truth? Continue to listen.
The man letter says that I must pay 250,000. You know who go and get the 250,000? I go and feed the nation, Dimitri. Me I go down to Western Jamaica, go give some people some food and give some people some care packages. You and Fly Green have to go carry me go to court, Dimitri. You and Fly Green have to go imprisonment, Dimitri, because I am ready, Dimitri. Dimitri, come the man, come. Extortionist Dimitri and Fly Green, come.
Wow.
Closeted Dimitri. My sister Dimitri. My sister Dimitri. You don't want to talk why the girl leave you. You must talk why she leave you, Dimitri.
Wow.
Go on there.
The more you stay home,
I want you to talk tonight,
the more you
Dimitri.
stay, the heavier everything feels.
I don't know your bedroom, but people know your bedroom activity, Sister Dimitri. Hi, girlie. Hi, my sister. Hi, sis. Come on. Come on, Sister Dimitri. To hold this can't sue me. You realize, Mr. Adams, that all the public servants who have attempted to sue me, I'm a Jamaican. See there, Jamaica. See what he was doing? Isn't that a criminal act? Look at him, braggadasting and fasting while people. What about the fertilizers, Dimitri?
Wow.
What about the amount of fertilizers under his watch as minister? So when you're coming after me, Sister Dimitri, and demanding, Sister Dimitri, public scrutiny and public criticism goes for every public official. And I ask questions about what is happening within the ministry. I give context about his criminal matters. He's a big criminal for that, for sure. So you want to meet me in court? Meet me in court, Kwashi Dimitri. Meet me in court. Isaac Buchanan and John Clark and Labish, Alexander Labish will tear you to pieces. We will shred you to pieces.
Wow.
So I send a message to your friend Michelle Thomas, attorney at law. I come ready to tell you to watch, and I know you're watching tonight. I got your number and I sent you a WhatsApp. Lord Jesus. Good night, Dre Brian. Good night.
Andre, let me tell you something. You see this gentleman on your screen displaying Dimitri Adams? He has been, listen, he's a proud member of the LGBT community.
What is
and
that?
I am telling you, yes, and I'm telling you, if him dare sue Partner Draw TV, him and Floyd Green, I am going to expose him. This man has been sexually harassing me for months now.
What?
I have the DMs. A lawsuit on him for sexual harassment. I got.
You know, me not understand, guys. Politicians can do so many things, and poor people do the same, less. They're in prison, but politicians don't figure out prison. Politician can thief millions, and a poor man go out a road and thief for something. In that prison for so many years without bail. That is wrong. Crime a crime. Nobody is bigger than a crime. I remember when COVID time and Floyd Green was flossing and everything. And when poor people go out there, they charge them and they lock them up. But Floyd Green never go to prison. That's why Andre is saying he is a criminal. When COVID was going on, the Prime Minister was locking up everybody will go out a door and all of these things, while Floyd Green was partying and doing all kind of manner. And he escaped jail, he escaped everything, and then he did resign, and then they take him in back. So why Floyd Green is different from the common poor man? Everybody is the same. Nobody is above the law. But in Jamaica, as the other says, to society, it's either you're rich or you're poor. There is no second class. It is really sad. And what Andre is saying, guys, because what Andre is saying, a lot of people don't really know what's going on in Jamaica because they don't listen to what's going on in Parliament. Everything just fly over people's head. And the Prime Minister will always come and talk certain things, but it not connect. But what I do not like today, when I was listening to Andrew Onis, when he was saying that he want to build hotel in St. Elizabeth, he want to do all of this stuff. What about the homes? What about school, restructured school? People still going outside to use toilet. The school them don't get a facelift. So you want to build up these luxurious hotels. And the hospital is under. No, man, that not right. That not right. So Andrew is talking about infrastructure and all of these and bringing it. And he said, I must look for the video. He said he glad that Melissa come at Jamaica. He glad so at least St. Elizabeth can look better. And he going to do this and he going to do that and bring up hotel. So you got to tell me, say you have about 8 hotels in Jamaica right now that is closed down. 8 hotels. So all of those hotels, why can't he put some of them in a school, some of them in a hospital, or buy them out? Why can't he do that? But yet he want to put up big hotel in a St. Elizabeth where there's no proper school, people don't have no homes and all of these stuff. So in order to build a proper hotel than to build a proper hospital, a proper school, come on, guys. It's sad. So where is Melissa money? Where is the bond? First, then say container house. Where is it? We don't hear nothing about it. I call Jamaica today. No light no in a St. Elizabeth. Then give them must say 8 zinc. 8 zinc. I must say about 4 or 5 lumber. What that can do. That's sin. So where is Melissa money? Where is those money? Where is the 300 plane load of food that Daryl Valls said come to Jamaica? Where is it? Because I see Daryl Valls say she a big donation and food and a Jamaican food. Me see she a give. So Daryl Valls, my question is this. I'm going to touch about that case. Where is the 300 plane that is said come to Jamaica with food, blanket, everything for the Jamaican people? Where is that? Charity things, where are they? Who have them? Why are you guys giving out the Jamaican food? Where's the foreign food? Guys, something not right. From hurricane struck, nobody get nothing. from October till now. But yet, Andrew's talking about building hotels, new city. When you have school in St. Elizabeth, build how much a year? 80 odd years. And they never even put on a front pan it, make it look nice. The same old standard benches, outside toilet, the big old tank them in the yard. Come on, man. But yet you want to go build hotel for foreigners come out. You want to go build hotel for when foreigners come and spread off in a big hotel, big swimming pool, big nice bed. And when you go to hospital, put to see the bed them down a public. Guys, I remember when my brother did that public when he broke his foot. Me go down a public. I swear to God, you know them old panel bed were rusty. Me see the doctor put stone. Me see people foot broke. And the doctor tie up like a stone. Pan the bed, you know. I have the people them foot in the fi keep it up in the air, you know. And me I say, Father God, suppose one earthquake drop or something happen and the stone roll away. Father God, then say you have to take your hand, make fashion. You have to take your hand, make fashion. And guys, when we go into the hospital, so all panel bed were rotten. Father God, then you have to bring sheet. When you go into the section, I chew me attack, you know. I chew me attack. I chew me attack. Me say, when you see the old panel bed, them, you know the long time panel bed, and they rotten down, and you see the sinting them a trip off of it, and they rusty. But yet this man want to go make big hotel for foreigners, come relax and pool and sinting when Jamaican people are suffer. Eh? Jamaica no want no more hotel. When you go to Negril and Westmoreland, a mount a hotel go down the road. Sanders all about. St. Elizabeth no need no hotel. Because Westmoreland is just next door to St. Elizabeth. What kind of more hotel you want? Go make school. Go build up road. In Flight Green, you're from St. Elizabeth. Come here, Flight Green. Flight Green, over Parity. My cousin, they live over Parity. Guys, over there turn in a sea. The road bus in a sea, they live in a sea. But me don't know how my cousin they live over Parity. So come here, Flight Green. You don't like Parity people then because they never vote for you. With the fertilizer there. All of the farmer them are St. Elizabeth. No fertilizer. Eh? Listen to Andre there.
Leave you. Wait, Dre, that Rep. What you just say what him do?
What is that?
Out! What?
Let me read now. Hey, P. Hey, Catherine, what's up? Sophie Dunkley, friend, but at 1 p.m. saying nothing can change. We know it can't change, but they need to change them attitude and behavior. The people, them in the politics, the MP, them are the problem. Them are cause problem. You are, I want to say you are wicked. I follow a blogger who drive all over St. Elizabeth and the place is beautiful. I see electric truck replacing light posts and the road are repair. Make me tell you this. No light not that St. Elizabeth. No light not did there. No light not did there. Maybe 1 or 2 light up a black over. In the district, them the light is not there. Them are the trucker and sinting there and whatever, but there's no light. There's no light. Where light there? Eh? Where light there? Eh? Them in the darkness. Where light there? Hmm?
I just got a message from the Minister of Agriculture. Andre, I'm always open for a conversation, sir. Andre, as you know. See there.
Kaka.
I just got a message. See there, Jamaica. See there. See there, Jamaica. Who is that? Who is that,
Floyd
Jamaica?
Green.
Who is that?
So you see, Floyd Green just shoot himself in the foot. Him a threaten Andre about court and all of these stuff. Everything what Andre is saying is the truth. No, he must step back now and a send letter now to withdraw. You see? I mean, if somebody says something and he right, might as well shut up your mouth. But what you going to say about court, you know, say people will feed Andre with information. You know, say people out there will feed Andre with information. And you go threaten Andre, you know, say the truth Andre talking. Remember saying, no, are the people them with the admin, I check much fertilizer and all of these and how many missing and billions missing. So Andre was on the right track. In Floyd Green.
Out. See there, Jamaica.
I must read it.
10:33. 10:33. Floyd Green, you're wrong for send. You're wrong, Floyd Green. You're wrong for send. You're wrong. You're wrong. Set a rat trap. Set a rat trap.
All right. Partner draw. Partner draw.
Set a rat trap.
Andre. Set a rat trap. Set a rat
Trap.
Set a rat trap. The two put the rat there. Set a rat trap. Set a rat trap. Set a rat trap. Set a rat trap. The two put the rat there. Set a rat trap.
Guys, did you know that millions of fertilizer come to give the farmers them? And none of them get any? You know where the fertilizer end up? In people business place selling them. And the Artica what general, the admin that is doing all the money things, there is no fertilizer was given out. That's why everything that's come to Jamaica, you always have one cook. Why Jamaica can be fair? A lot of them. They get things to give out, but yet them selling them.
Clean up. I gave context to why you were called a criminal. Because you did a criminal act during COVID, Floyd Green. And that is why I said you are a criminal. I never say you're a criminal in context to what is happening in the ministry. But there are skullduggeries in the ministry that needs to be highlighted, Floyd Green. You know the skullduggeries that need to be fixed in the ministry. You know the skullduggeries that needs to be fixed in governance and government in this country.
Boy.
And when you did the No Movement, Dimitri Adams in 2021 wrote an article defending you. So he doesn't know morally. He's not morally bounded and crafted.
Who remember the no movement in COVID time when this Floyd Green was out partying and everybody that was out, I do them look at thing, the government find them and put them in jail. And this man didn't go to jail. I think he should go to jail like everybody else. Like how this come up. It is wrong. Wrong is wrong and right is right. That's why the rich always get away and the poor always go into jail. So this is what Andre is talking about.
I defend you today, and even if it is wrong, Floyd Green, how can you have those tutsis around you? You want to be prime minister one day, but I can tell you, Floyd Green, as long as Andre Stefano Stevens is in this country, you will never see the house of Jamaica House.
You hear that, Floyd Green?
As long as you are in Jamaica, and I, Andre Stefano, is in this country, you, amongst many of those Tutsi laborettes, will not see Jamaica House.
You hear Andre say? Floyd Green will never be prime minister in a Jamaica, and he will never set foot as long as Andre Stevenson is alive. He going to make sure say none of them no fit to be the government of Jamaica. Why? Jamaica need to saggle up.
So if you wanted to have a conversation. You have close friends who talk to me. You could have had an open conversation and said, Andre, here are the situations within the ministry. But no, you sent your quashi. Look at closeted. Closeted. I see you, Gigas. Any day the Peter Key take them come out in a Gigas. Remember the whole Latch man? Put up the picture with the whole of them as Latch brother Ishmael. Me not afraid of them. We're going straight up on serpents and demons Jamaica. Shut up on them. So Dimitri Adams.
Guys, this
you
thing
don't want to
tough.
expose your secret tonight.
Guys, go buy
If
one
I
of
want to
these. It's
expose your
nice.
secret, I go to bars to go.
It's to
And if
put
I go
on
to
my
bars to
bed
go,
or the
Dimitri,
couch when
you
you're
have to cease
asleep.
political
You're just
asylum in
like a
this country.
pillow. It's like a pillow. This is a headrest and the pillow.
Leave
You know
me
from when
alone
we
and
buy
let me
it?
do the people's job in this country.
You just put it here,
Fried Green, years ago you promised to be
headrest,
different.
and you just
When
lay
I was
down
in G2K,
nicely.
you promised to be a different human being. You promised. You said you were going to be a new age politician, and you turned out to be a Tutsi just like them Floyd Green. Years ago when you were on the university campus, you said to me, Andre, I promised to be new and different. Where is that new and different? You have become just like them. And because you are just like them, we cannot be friends. Salt and sugar can't mix a running belly that.
Wow.
I have a duty. I have lost many friends in this race. But I've gained many mothers and fathers, brothers and sisters, uncles and nieces, aunts and nephews in this race for a better Jamaica. When you can stand on the principles for a better Jamaica, a Jamaica that eradicates poverty and corruption, Floyd Green, then we can have a talk. I cannot sit at a table with the dishonesty because I can become infected with dishonesty. I cannot sit at that table with you, Floyd Green.
Wow.
I will not sit at that table, Floyd Green. I cannot sit at a table with Andrew Holness, Floyd Green. Because the Bible that I read says, shun the very appearance of evil. And you have become one of them. So you, Gigas, you asking for criminal libel against me and want me go prison. Look what happened when they imprisoned Nelson Mandela, Gigas. You, Dimitri Adams, talking about imprisonment. Put me in the prison and you will know the power that I walk with. Put me in the prison, Dimitri. Put me in the prison, Gigas, and you will know the power that stands from my platform.
Wow. So guys, so little Andre, them are threatening little Andre. My Father God. So guys, look at Andre. We used to be like a bellboy. Everywhere Juliet Owen is there, I him always a walk with a bag. Andrew, like a babysitter. Imagine, look at Andre, they want to put in a prison. I remember when Andrew come and said, Andre is a madman. Nobody enough to listen to Andre. I must have for that clip. He come out and said Andre is a madman. Andre is not a madman.
100% natural, fresh ingredients.
Andre is not a madman, you know, guys.
Dry nights are clinically proven for a better night's sleep. Click to get your free pack.
Prime Minister. You realize the Prime Minister is strategically silent on many things in the country. He's speaking a lot of gibberish, but nothing that will advance the conversation for the people in the country. The Prime Minister is silent on the drug bust. The Prime Minister is silent on diplomacy. The Prime Minister is silent on the corruption in his government. But the Prime Minister talking something about resilience and building. Listen to what he's saying now, Jamaica.
Yes, guy, listen to this.
To secure 3.6 billion US dollars in sovereign debt financing and 2.4 billion in private capital mobilization. Want to hang a little bit there? And of course, we are not.
Guys, so how many billions in account set aside. You saw how many billions, but yet it fly over Jamaican head, you know, it fly. Them something fly over people head. So when Andre listen to these things and come and structure it in a for him look away and talk it so people can understand. People say, really? I saw it go? So guys, me why if you listen how and the Prime Minister is talking about him going to build hotel and all of these. So where the poor people money there? You not understand. Listen, guys, listen.
Already accounted for the 662 million US dollars. But I want to focus on the 2.4 billion dollars because, yes, the available financing, which will take
2.4.
directly to the government, will have an impact on our debt to GDP ratio, without question. But we're not going to be able to mount an effective reconstruction without the partnership of the private sector. And there is $2.4 billion in this package for the private sector. But
guys, the money too much for me. Me can't concentrate on the billions and the millions. So you see that one day, he fly over Sophie head. You understand? Because him a 3 different set of money, you know. So it kind of confusing. You see, if you not talk about one set of money and just done it like that, he might talk about this a billionaire, that this a billionaire. It confusing, isn't it? Yeah, it confusing. But still take a listen.
new businesses and new enterprise, new infrastructure, rebuild and reconstruct hotels and farms.
You see what he's saying now? The money that is there is to rebuild infrastructure, hotel. So my question is, if you can build lavish hotel for foreigners to come and live it up, why hospital have to be like that? Why the school in Jamaica can't be like the hotel? Why the hospital can't be like the hotels them? I'm just asking. It can be lavish hotel and all of these stuff, but the schools, the hospital, where is it?
And businesses. So I use this opportunity today, speaking to the private sector of Jamaica and our friends internationally, that the hurricane possibly sending us a message came ashore at New Hope. We must not waste the crisis.
What do you want to say? The hurricane come and build a hope. Guys, you have to listen to this man here, you know. You really have to listen to this man here, you know. So because the storm come, he happy say the storm come. So it bring hope. So they can build a new city. And that me I get, you know.
Is that the hurricane would have created, which is, if you flip it around, it is an opportunity to reconstruct and rebuild all of those parishes.
So what he said, it's good that the hurricane come so they can rebuild. So it was a good thing. Okay. Okay.
Who were, before the hurricane, in need of major investment. Now we have the opportunity to actually do the investment with the finance.
So wait, you talk about investment with the money and build this. Now the hurricane come. Now is the best time. So the money where they there, have to put investment. So we're poor people money there. So why poor people can't live a good life and a good local home? Why poor people? Me not understand. So all of these billions, have to build up this and build up that, and school not have seats, school just, no sir. Why hotel, the money you got to take build hotel, couldn't build up like a hospital, nice like a hotel? Why not build up a hospital like one nice hotel? Eh?
So all the business people from the corridor stretching from Manchester, going through St. Elizabeth, into Westmoreland, into Hanover, into St. James, into Trelawney, into St. should be thinking, how can I be a part of this. The projects that I had developed and I just couldn't get it financed, now is the time to say, let's go with this project.
Yeah, he never have the finance, but now he have the finance to go with the project. He didn't want to do the project, guys. Listen, he said he want to build up St. Elizabeth, Westmoreland, and all of that, but he never have the finance. Now the opportunity come because of Melissa. So the money is there now to put in the infrastructure and all the things there to build up the country. So you are building up a country. It now go benefit the Jamaican because all this private business and the hotel is not for the poor man. It's for the rich man. So all the people them that going to benefit from all of these hotel and all of these business, big business going up, it's not the ordinary Jamaican them. It's foreigners are coming and are invest and are put in this and are put in that and then become a billionaire while Jamaica is still suffering. Because those hotels that you're going to build up, people are work 100 US a week. They are 40-hour job. What that can do. Hey? Now you're happy that the storm come because you didn't want to do all of this before and you never have the money. But now you get the money. You want to build a new city while the people them still living under, outside, in the rain, no light, nothing at all. So you not talk about the Melissa money, build up the people them house. What about the container houses? Even if they get the container houses for a temporary and then people can come back on their foot and build around the container house, that would be a good thing. But no house, nothing at all. And you know, man, this not sound right.
Financial intermediaries, now is the time to be preparing, because when we do the reconstruction, we're not just going to rebuild what was there. We're going to build things that weren't there before. We're going to be building forward, not just better, but we're going to be building forward. So I see the hurricane as an opportunity for investment-induced growth. That's what...
It is pussy well, you know. You see the hurricane as an opportunity. So the hurricane money come as an opportunity to build a hotel, to build this, and the people them don't have a proper structure over them head. You want to give the people them what? 70,000 Jamaican dollar, the highest 500,000, they can't do nothing, Andrew. But you want to take the hurricane money for the people them, to build infrastructure. All of them rats there. No, sir, I don't believe in that. I don't believe in them sitting there. Andrew, why you do a foolishness? I don't say Jamaica can't build up, but the money for the poor people is for the poor people. Not to build up hotel, not to build up business for foreigners come in and benefit from it, while the Jamaican them. Notice Jamaican people don't have a business of their own. Notice Jamaican have to go to all the foreigners. Look at all the supermarkets, all these things, all the everything, Chinese, Indian, all of these things. And Jamaican people have to, the eagle of them have to go to these stores, buy from them, then go back and sell it. That no look right. So people are come in now, build hotel, and use the Jamaican them for work in the hotel and give them peanut. No, man, that's slavery.
And I encourage the private sector to see it in this way.
Growth. He sees it as an investment-induced growth.
Investment. Do you
You
hear?
heard that, Jamaica?
That not sound right.
He sees it as an investment-induced growth.
That's wrong. That's the wrong approach.
He said he's going to build more hotels.
All right. He's saying going to build more hotel, guys. But Andrew, all right. You see, like when you do all of this talking, you fly over Jamaican head, yeah? They not really take it in like that. But when somebody come and dissect it and break it down, people say, oh, a psycho, you know Jamaican, we are listen news and they not really taking it like that. But when a blogger might come and talk about it and put it in a them small way and break it down, they understand because he love to use big words and numbers and it too much for taking one thing at a time. It too much.
hotels. But 8 hotels have closed down, so there are 8 hotels that just need to be reoccupied.
Mm-hmm.
But he sees it as an what?
Opportunity.
Investment induced growth.
Mm-hmm. Investment.
So he sees he sees the hurricane
As an investment.
as an opportunity for him to make money.
Yes.
That's what he's telling you, Jamaica.
It's true. That's what I think. Not what I
He
think.
never said he's going to build 30,000 houses
Mm-mm.
and put people into opportunities for them to have housing.
But he's going to bring hotels.
He sees it as a what? Investment of induced growth.
Wow.
Researchers, make people see it.
Investment.
Google that for me, I make them people see it. Induced growth. It's in
Guys, sometimes I wonder, who I write these things for Andrew. Or who really sit down and write all of these things and give it to Andrew to read? Is it a trap? Because people can't in their right mind sit down and write these things, and he forget about the poor people. He forget about people living outside. He forget people don't have shelter, water, and light. People don't have job. But this man I got talk about investment and is an opportunity for him to build hotels and all of these stuff. Is that okay? I don't think so.
That's who builds hotels. It's not the duty of the government to be investing in building hotels. So induce mean planned investment. Induce mean forced growth. The word induced Jamaica shows you that this man shows you Jamaica. Shows you. Shows you. Mighty God.
No, sir, it's sad.
Jamaica, be prepared for what is to come.
Wow.
Be prepared for what is to come.
After
Imapu
9?
invest already in the smart city. Imapu must come to invest Jamaica. Be prepared. You will
Hi,
see
Fiona.
his investors in short order. But be prepared.
Oh, it's comfortable.
In gross growth refers to development, population
I buy it
increases, or
from,
economic
I think,
expansions
Amazon
triggered
or
indirectly by
Temu,
specific
one of them.
actions such as new infrastructure,
You go on
policy
the bed,
changes, or investment.
and this is a
secondary
headrest.
impact creates further development in surrounding areas like what? New houses or
And you
businesses
put it right
that
here.
would have occurred otherwise, often analyzing environmental.
And then you relax like this. It's comfortable. It's really, really comfortable. Oh my God. Can sleep like a pillow. And you see 2 arms? Like a big teddy bear.
Be prepared for what is to come. And for what is to come, Jamaica, be prepared.
Be prepared for what to come. Put on my socks. Be prepared. Guys, it's sad.
And you see, as I said, be prepared for what is to come. When you say, Caribbean Airlines. You know Caribbean Airlines are the right wing and Sally Gani.
Be
Who's
prepared.
like get evicted to the car they not pay their rent.
Wow.
Caribbean Airlines and the government of Jamaica is a major shareholder.
So guys, we're gonna come to an end of our little live, and we need to stand together. We want a better Jamaica in it. We remember going to school and you have to use the bathroom outside. You have to come out of class and have to say, Miss, we want to go to the toilet. You have to go outside even when rain or fall and all of that. And you got to tell me, said, in 2026, like now, there is no toilet on the school. Everybody is the same old building, the same school. When we remember to go to school on a Friday, we have to clean classroom. Who remember? On a Friday, we have to clean classroom and all of these stuff. And boy, me I tell you, Father God take the wheel. Whoa. You have to clean classroom. I need my foot to exercise. No man, I will stop pain come from in my leg. Oh, Father God, I want to exercise. Why? Jesus Christ. Let me exercise my leg. Boy. Yeah. Yeah, man. So, we come to the end. And I'm going to love you and I'm going to leave you. And one love and peace out.